Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Corey back again with another video, and I figured I'd talk to y'all about knowing your why and why that is so important. And a lot of people skip over this process whenever they're trying to find their purpose in life. So that's what I'm gonna be talking about today. Finding your why, knowing your why, and why it's important. So go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're new here, I make videos on self-development, lifestyle. I also do vlogs. So yeah, if you like all of those things, continue to stay here. I'm gonna continue making those videos. Hit that subscribe button, share the content with a friend or family member. That helps me out tremendously. Now let's get into the video. It's very important to know what's your why. And the reason why I say this is because whenever you know, it fuels your purpose. Your why fuels your purpose. If you know exactly why you're doing something, you understand that you need to do this and you need to continue thinking about this in order for you to live out your purpose. If you don't know what your why is, it's easy for you to stop pursuing your purpose. And let me make this example, right? Think about you going to school to be a doctor. And you're just like, I'm gonna just go to school just to be a doctor. It's easy for you to just stop that goal and stop that dream and stop being on your purpose to become a doctor because you don't have a why. You're just doing it just to do it. It's easy to just give up. It's easy to just not do it. Versus where you like, I'm gonna become a doctor because I'm trying to make a change in this world. I'm gonna become a doctor because I'm gonna be the first generation doctor in my family. You know, it's not many black doctors. That is your why. That's what's gonna fuel your purpose. And a lot of people say, well, I don't know what my purpose is. But if you know what your why is, you can find your purpose easier. I always say the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is because I'm trying to leave a legacy on this earth. I'm trying to start a family of generational wealth. I'm trying to leave behind things that my kids and my future wife will have and live on forever. One of the reasons why I created this YouTube channel is because these videos will live on forever. Whenever I'm gone out of this world, my family, friends, kids, whoever is still there can look at these videos and always remember what I've been doing and how I contributed to this world. That's why I do what I do. I make sure that I'm doing whatever I can in order to live out my goal of making sure my family is straight, future wife, kids, everything will be straight whenever that time comes. That's my why. I'm doing it because I want to make sure that I'm future-proofing, I guess, my future, so to say. So that's my why. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps my flame just keep burning, because I'm very passionate about that aspect of my life. It's more than just being about me. It's more than just being about things that I want to do. Is things that I have to do in order to live out my purpose and knock out these goals of mine. This is the thing, whenever you're thinking about your why, think about that burning sensation, that burning passion that you have to do things. And that's your why. You might have grown up less fortunate. You might have grown up not being paid attention to, and that's serving into your why. You might have grown up with one in a single parent household. That might contribute to your why. You might not have that much now. That might be contributing to your why. But your why needs to be something where it fuels you. It needs to fuel you in order to keep going. When you're thinking about fuel, and when you're thinking about a car needs fuel. Your car will not go towards the destination without fuel. You will not go towards your destination without fuel. You are the car. You know what I'm saying? That why is fueling your car. It's fueling you in order to go towards your destination, continue on your purpose, live out your dreams. So that's why it's very important to know your why. So if you're stuck, if you feel like you haven't found your purpose, if you haven't feel like you gotten that groove in life yet, figure out if you realize what that why is. And the moment you find out what that why is, I guarantee you your purpose will come soon after, if you haven't figured out that purpose area yet. And also, I realize when it comes to your why, I find it hard to let anything derail me because my why is so strong. My why is so strong that it helps me from a mental standpoint. Me knowing my why is always right here. Anything that comes in to try to derail it, it just bounces off that why. My why is so strong and powerful and guarded. It's not changing. My why, once I decided that's what my why is gonna be, is safeguarded. It's in this box, in this circle, in this chamber where it's not going anywhere. So your why is stagnant. Your purpose can sometimes change, you know, your passions can sometimes change, but your why stays the same. And you know it stays the same whenever you continue throughout these years and years and your why stays like that. You're like, yeah, I still want to build for my family. Yeah, I still want to get here because this is a first generation opportunity. Yeah, I still want to do this because that's your why. Your why is always going to be there. So that's why I say try to figure out what that why is as soon as you can. It's not gonna come easy. You're gonna have to sit down, you're gonna have to write, you're gonna have to read, you're gonna have to watch videos, self-development, motivational videos, inspirational videos, gain some inspiration from other people, and you start to sometimes figure out your why that way too. But just think about you growing up, thinking about yourself in middle school and high school. What are things that you wanted? What are things that you needed? And think about those things. And think about if you want to have kids or if you want to have a family, think about how can you provide those things to your family and your kids. Think about the things that you always wanted in life. Think about how you're going to get there, what that road is going to look like. That why is going to be at the very beginning of that road. It's not at the end of the road. It's at the very beginning of that road. Another thing that I think that a lot of people miss out when it comes to their why, you always think about your whys have to be this big, extravagant reasons why. It could be small things. It don't have to be something as big as you're trying to build generational wealth. You're trying to build a kingdom. It don't have to be that big. Your why could simply be like, look, I'm just trying to be rich. I'm trying to be rich and I'm gonna do anything to get there. I'm trying to be famous and I'm gonna do what I need to do to get there. It could be, my why is I wanna live the American dream. That could be your why. There's no parameters to your why because it is yours. So don't feel like it's too minuscule. Don't feel like it's too big because it's your why. It's not anybody else's on. And that's why you safeguard it in this chamber. You safeguard it in this cube, in this sphere, because it's yours. You do what you want with your why. You create your why so you can keep being fueled to keep going towards your passions, towards your purpose, towards your end goals. And another way for you to understand how to build your why and think about your why, anytime you do something small from now on, why are you doing it? When you go to McDonald's and you go get a double cheeseburger meal, why? Just think about why. Always think about why you're doing something. I remember my sister the other day asked me for something to do something, and I was like, what is the why behind it? Why are we doing this? What is the end goal of us doing this? You know, so whenever you think about things, come at it from a logical standpoint, especially when it comes to your why. But the best way to start training your mind to figure out your overall whys is question everything that you're currently doing. You might be like, you know, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna run today. Why? Why? Are you trying to get in shape? Are you blowing off steam? Is it peaceful to you? Why? You might wake up tomorrow, be like, yo, I'm gonna buy some new shoes. Why? It's because your old shoes are dirty? It's because a new pair that came out and you really want it? It's because you got an outfit in mind, that's your why. Everything has a why, and so does your purpose. But if you don't take out the time to figure out your why, it will never fuel your purpose. You will get to your purpose slower. You might not never find your purpose. You might not never live out your dreams. You might not never understand what your true passions are. Your why helps with that. If you figured out your why, leave a comment of what your why is. Why are you doing this? Why are you living the life you're living? If you figure out your purpose, why is this your purpose? Leave a comment, man. I love to engage with you all, but those comments help me engage with you all, understand what's going on. And also some of those comments help me come up with the next video. So leave a comment. I appreciate that. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.